how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. We're back playing some more F1. Now, interestingly, there was only a week between the last race and this one, so we haven't really had the chance to do anything. Then we've got a couple of weeks off. What's this? The testing period for the aerodynamics ends, so I'm assuming that means a new period starts? Yeah, okay. So we have a window of using that. When does it then restart again? This is the last one up until the... No, then another one here. When's the season end? November? What? Abu Dhabi. Sao Paulo. Okay, so the season ends in the end of November. So I really think research is our goal here. Where are we? Is it... What date is it? Hold on. French Grand Prix, Hungarian Grand Prix. Have we done these already? Belgian. Dutch. No. So we're back here somewhere, right? Here we are. Okay. So we've got, after this, we've got a couple of weeks off, it looks like, or at least a week off. This is where our research is completed on side pods. There's nothing else happening before then, which is really quite annoying. Because obviously we're not going to get this done in time. And then... research is done here, so we will get these things done in time. So, well, I say done, they're research projects, right? So we're not going to actually see any benefit to them. Manufacturing a front wing is complete over here. Okay, so I don't think there's a huge amount going on, realistically. We could try and have a look at staff. We're doing some scouting, so we'll continue doing that. We could try and get new members of staff in, and I think that would be really useful to help with the car and stuff. But, you know, paying like 4 million to get rid of people doesn't appeal, but you know, maybe we should.
Let's hope it's not going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off.
Is that true?
The drama on the tracks we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium. Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder what else is in store for the teams. Well, there's only one way to find out. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Okay, so we're about halfway through, and we haven't really made any major progress. But I guess we haven't got worse. So that's good, right? We've got cloudy all over. Let's go into this. So what we can do, I think, is set up our car in advance of this. This is what we did last time. We can kind of tweak this a little bit to really move these around and do some you know, guesswork in what we want. That feels fine to me, I think. We'll keep you out for like 20 laps. Again, probably can't do that on the soft tyres, but that's fine. And then car setup, we'll just mess around with yours as well, I think. You know, something like that, just to give us an idea if we might be miles off, maybe staying in the middle is the better option, I don't know. Here's what we are going to do. We're going to simulate the first session. I've been doing all of them. We're going to let the AI do the first one and see what kind of feedback we get. We'll learn whether they're better than us at it or not. Setup confidence 75% and 51%. Okay. Not horrendous. So we'll go into session 2. Car setup. Let's see what we've got good and what we've got bad. So this is really good. This up here is pretty good. I guess we don't want to change this one too much. We'll mess with it like that, and then I guess we can... Okay, and it'll be interesting though if this changes, so we'll go with that. Compounds, we're going on softs again, right? Yeah, that's fine. So that's you done, and then you. You're not in a great way. That's not ideal. How do we... A little bit worried about this one in the middle here. We're miles away from where we want to be. That's a bit better. Okay, well, let's bring you there. You were great before, now you're not. So I can bring you back this way a little bit. Let's go with something like that. We're on the softs. We're all good. Okay. Okay, practice 2. We are going to do ourselves. Here we go. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, loud and clear. It's green now.
Vettel is out straight off the bat. And Stroll is quick to follow him. We'll let them do one lap first, and then maybe we'll go on board for the next one. We'll just watch it in from the cockpit. It's always nice to see what the tracks look like. I mean, I have played the F1 racing games. I'm terrible at them. Doesn't really allow for my normal driving style, which is drive into everybody else to help me get around corners. Okay. So we're looking for this number to go up, obviously, as we've spoken about before. We want all of the feedback so we can then get the car back into the pits, readjust it, and then send it back out. And that cycle continues over all of the practice sessions. Obviously, our first practice session was completed by the AI. We did pretty well with Vettel's car. We did less well with Stroll's car, but we'll see how that goes over the next few laps. Okay, we're coming back up this last straight. There is a bit of a chicane in the middle of it from the looks of things. Yeah, quite a drastic one actually. You have to whip it around there and then off you go again. Okay, let's speed this up. We know what practice is. We know how it goes. We've got a reasonable lap. We're beating Williams. That's always good. Vettel is getting quicker, but then a Mercedes, a Haas, and a Red Bull have all gone quicker than us, and another Mercedes, obviously. Second slower than Verstappen, and I assume Verstappen is going to get quicker. Ricciardo didn't have a good one. We're still waiting for this feedback. What's happened? Yellow flag in Sector 1. But why? Hamilton crash.
What happened there? Now, just watch the Mercedes here. A definite collision there.
Oh dear.
That's very unfortunate.
There goes the front wing. He hasn't been able to continue, so he's not completely out of the session. Okay, let's speed this up. We're at 2 and 2 of 5, so let's speed this up again. There we go. We're finding our real positions now as we drop down these leaderboards. If we finish qualifying in those positions, I would be delighted. There we go. Norris's leapfrog Stroll. But again, we're working on getting this car a little bit better. Look how Vettel is doing. Holy crap. What is happening? Oh, there we go. And obviously, as teams do this same thing, they're going to tweak their car and... I'm going to get you to stay out on the track for now. Hold on. I don't want you to... Oh, multiple cars have crashed. I see.
Virtual safety car,
I guess we call you in, right? We're not going to learn anything. I really want all of the feedback. That's the problem.
Sounds like there's been contact.
Let's have a little
take
look.
At the replay. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Oh, dear.
And there's the collision. It's caused absolute carnage.
What a mess. Okay, Vettel's in. So let's reconfigure. Again, we did get some feedback. We didn't get any feedback on this, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, so I think we do that. We don't know anything about this one. That's going to give us the best chance of changing that. And that gives us a change there. And that's not ideal where that one is. Okay, that changes everything. Let's give that a go. We'll put them out on mediums. And Stroll is coming in as well. Let's see what your feedback is. So we don't know about the top one. This is optimal. This is the previous one. The highest confidence. This is where we are now, right? I think. Right? This is where we are now. This is the previous one. So most of it is pretty good. If we were to change this slightly and then hold on. Okay, so you're going to tweak that. You're not doing a huge amount of changes down here. I think this is okay, right? I think we send you out on the mediums as well, as soon as the safety car is in. I mean, everyone stays out in the safety car, so maybe there is a point of staying out. I don't know. Maybe you still get feedback on it. I'm not sure. Safety car is ending. We still need our cars to be finished. Okay, so the best thing we can hope for is we get full 5 feedback on these. Again, I didn't increase the length of time we're out for, so we may not get it. But the best thing we can hope for is full feedback ready for the next session. Half an hour to do that. Got 1 already. I like that. How's our lap times and that doing over here? I mean, obviously we're now on medium, so may not really benefit us a huge amount, but okay, 2 and 3 out of 5. Stroll and Albon and Alonso are having a bit of a battle in the middle there. Look. Okay, reconfigure. Let's have a little look. So we didn't get all of the feedback. Okay, I'm just going to give you tyres and send you back out, I think. What about you? Again, we didn't get all of the feedback. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give you tyres, send you back out. This is my fault for not increasing the amount of time that we were out for. If we can get all the feedback, then I'll be delighted. Oh, come on. What's wrong with you lot? Why do you keep crashing? I'm going to ignore and ignore. I wouldn't mind seeing the crash though. Here we go.
Let's have a look. Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi.
Of course we are. Oh my lord, it's very similar to what we've just seen. But okay, let's speed this up. Hopefully we can get all our feedback while we're under the safety car. Here we go.
Sebastian, any thoughts on setup options?
Well,
Well done. Car was great.
Let's call you in because we might be able to get this changed before. Or tweaked before the end of the session, maybe. Okay, everything's great. We're optimal down the bottom here. Everything is great apart from this bottom one. So what, we just try that? I don't know how big the great versus the optimal window is. That's my problem here. Come on, Stroll. We need the feedback.
How does it feel, Lance?
Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's okay.
Okay, we need more is what you're saying, right?
Copy.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's see how not bad is. Okay, not great. Okay. This doesn't make too much difference here. That's the only problem. And then that one in the middle there is a bit of a nightmare. Okay, this changes a fair amount. Let's do that. Get you back out on these tyres. Don't think we're going to have a chance to get you back out, but if we can, we will. Out you go. And out you go. We have sent them out on the old tyres, so not the end of the world. Getting even a little tiny bit of feedback would be lovely.
Good session.
We didn't get any. Okay, good. Let's speed this up. Bring them in. Session 3 will be where it becomes... I mean, we are slow. We are slow in comparison to everyone else, but we did do a lot of that session on medium, so... and then we tweaked it before we needed to. Okay, set up confidence. We don't know. Let's hit continue. I don't know how many tyres sets we've got left.
Continues as we head into FP3 and then qualifying. Drivers will need to perform with remarkable consistency if they're to secure a strong position on tomorrow's grid. It's not just about one moment of brilliance. No, they'll need to prove over the course of qualifying that they have what it takes to occupy those coveted places. You're going to want to join us for this, folks, so fasten your seatbelts.
Okay, I've fastened my seatbelt and I am ready for session 3. We're going out on softs. That's fine. Off we go. Let's
Yep,
let's just bump this up.
Green light, green light.
Should have done this first, really. This is my fault. We've lost 10 seconds. Can you believe it? Okay, off we go. Let's see if we can get the last bit of feedback and get them back out and get a full set of feedback. That would be lovely. And let's also see if we can make any improvements on where we were finishing last time round. Oh no, Ocon is faster than us.
Oh man, that was such...
Oh, Stroll, what have you done?
Here's the replay. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
Oh my lord.
And there, we see the crash. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
We will see. We're not getting any feedback now other than you made the right balls up, right? Cool car in. Yeah, luckily we got a second front wing. Okay, so you're coming in, you're staying out. Stroll doesn't seem to have lost much time for losing a front wing. I take it that means terminally damaged, so car parts, front wing. Right, that's what we're doing, I think. Is that right? Is now that happening? Looks like it. Okay, let's speed this up again. Stroll, you numpty. I'm guessing I can send you out and you've got a new front wing. I think I got that right. So our position is not looking fantastic, as always. Good news is Stroll is back out there. Oh no, have you not got a... What else is broken? Your powertrain is screwed. Getting there. A minor damage to the chassis. So we bring you in and fix that? How many chassis have we got? Or do we just let you stay out there? I mean, you're so slow in comparison.
What's your thoughts, Sebastian, on coming in or doing any more?
Car was amazing.
Copy that.
Okay, like we're bringing you in. And I think I'm going to bring you in because well, let's get the feedback and then we'll bring you in. But I genuinely don't know what I need to do there. Holy crap. I think we just leave it, right? Because whatever I change... I mean, we could... Whatever I change changes everything. So I think we just leave this one. You're fine. You can go out on some hards. Here you go. Give us our feedback, Stroll. We need it.
How's the balance?
Car feels pretty good. Okay. So do we change the chassis? I guess we can't. Right? There is no chassis to change. Shit. Condition 22%. We should probably change the gearbox, right? How long is that going to take? I haven't looked at any of these things. Underfloor. How do I see the condition? I don't. And what about the setup? This bottom one is terrible. Everything else is pretty good. Let's just revert this again. How do I change this bottom one without changing everything else? I don't think I do. Oh, I don't like it. Everything changes way too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. This bottom one is the issue, right? I mean, that moves it. It doesn't move it a lot. It doesn't move it enough for it to be useful. You know, I need that bottom one over here somewhere, right? And then that screws with everything else. And again, that's not enough. We need more. I guess we try that. I genuinely don't think that's an improvement, mind you. But let's give it a go. Can have some feedback from Vettel. Oh no, we didn't change anything, so you're just doing laps for the sake of it. This is taking a very long time. We're not going to find out, right? Well, Stroll is going to be in a tough place. We've got to change the gearbox, though. That's my fault. I don't even know what your gearbox looks like. Engine 61%. 46%. I guess we should, between races, go and fit new everything. We are not getting you out. I don't even know if we're going to finish fitting a gearbox by the end of this. Oh no. Okay, well look, there's another safety car. Vettel's in 15th with hard tyres still holding in there, so... I mean, I guess we could just bring you in. Right, we could just bring you in. We don't need to do any more. What's your track confidence and that stuff like? Yeah, I think I'm just going to bring you in. Don't need you out there. Perhaps you can help fit a gearbox. We're not going to get this gearbox finished in time. Does that mean we take a penalty on the grid? Not that it really matters. Russell seems to be pretty happy as well. 10 minutes to go. We're not getting this changed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess we should have just sent him out with a terrible gearbox and the dodgy chassis and just gone, well, fair enough. There's another... Oh, there was a safety car for a split second.
Sounds like a single car. We can take a look now.
We should take a look now.
Here's Alonso's car.
Another lockup.
Oh, a nasty crash there.
Oh, he's done all right. You leave him alone. Managed to take a lot of speed out of that. Come on, 4 minutes. Never going to happen. Oh no, what does this mean? Are we allowed to finish it before qualifying? I guess we'll find out. We also know it takes longer than a half an hour to fit a gearbox. Oh dear. Okay, well look, we finished qualifying. I have no idea what that's going to mean for us, but... Not qualifying, sorry, practice. Tomorrow we'll have qualifying up on the channel, so please head over and check that out tomorrow. During that video, I'd love for you, they're usually really short because we don't get our section 1 or qualifying 1, but during that video, I'd love for you to comment on where you think we're going to finish in the race. Okay, let's hit continue. Our car setup is untested. I think we have to go back, right? I think we have to go back to what we know at least. Practice session is ready to go. Qualifying is ready to go. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.